Hello students, standard 7th. In the chapter number 15, light, we learn that, actually we know that light is a very important in our life, because it is a type of energy which produces the effect of vision in our eyes, and because of that we can see the beautiful world, like colorful flowers, birds, natural beauty, and so many other things. So, without light, we know how difficult to live. When there is power cut, no light is there, very dark night also, you can't even see the things which is very near to you. Then we also learn how the light travels in a straight path, and we learn about the reflection of light. So when the light falls on an object, then it changes the direction, then that is known as reflection. And we saw that highly polished surfaces act like a mirror, and that mostly reflect the rays of light falling on it. And we learn about the images formed by the mirrors. First we learn about the plane mirror. We saw that in plane mirror, the image is virtual, as it cannot be obtained on the screen. Also we saw that it is always erect. It is same size of the object. It is at the same distance from the mirror as the object is. And we saw that only the difference is that the image is left side and right side are changed, means laterally inverted images are there. Then we learn about the mirrors, which are curved mirrors, in which the reflecting surface is curved, not the plane. The common we use are the spherical mirrors, which are of two types. We learn that concave mirror and convex mirror. We also learn that when we put the objects like a lighted candle at a different distance from the mirror, we get the different types of images, like small, big, very small, and sometimes the virtual image also. Now we have to learn about other types of objects which are known as lenses. Lenses are generally it's a piece of refracting medium. Now in the mirror we saw that it reflect. So now here there is a new word is refract. We learn reflect, R-E-F-L-E-C-T. Then refract. It's a little difference. In reflection we saw that the light falling on the mirror is bouncing back in the other direction. And that is known as reflection. But in refraction, it is little different, that it slightly change the direction. Not like in reflection, it is totally changing the direction. But in lenses, when the beam of light passes through it, it just little bending. Not changing the whole direction, but just bending a little. And that bending of light is known as refraction, about which you will learn in higher standards. So here, a lens is a piece of refracting medium, because it is refracting the light, means bending the light. Refracting medium bounded by two surfaces which are curved. Here there can be different type of lenses also, like bounded by only one curved surface, or it can be both also. But in this standard we have to learn about both curved surfaces. And lenses are generally transparent. All the lenses are transparent. It means that light can pass through it. And when the light passes through it, it just bends a little. And therefore, it is known as the refraction of light. And lenses are called the refracting mediums. The commonly used lenses are the spherical lenses. As we saw that spherical mirrors, here also we are imagining that the lenses are cut from the sphere, and therefore it is known as spherical lenses. In mirror we saw that one surface is reflecting and other is colored. But here both the surfaces are transparent. So light is not reflecting but passing through it and then bend a little. Now lenses are transparent, as I told you, and generally you are familiar with the lenses. One of the lens you commonly use sometimes for playing also, or to read the very small letters. Yes, we call it magnifying lens, magnifying glass. We saw that magnifying glasses we generally use to see or to read the very little small printed letters. For example, shown in this figure, you can see that magnifying glass, it can show the small letters very big. So sometimes on some bottles or in some books, when the letters are printed very small size, then to read that letters we use the magnifying lens. And sometimes we play with it also, like when we see our thumb, it look like very big. If you see somebody's eyes from it, it look like very big, and we have fun. That magnifying glass is one type of lens. So we are familiar with the lens, but we don't know, some of us, that they are lenses. Lenses are widely used in some articles, in some things like spectacles, then the microscopes, telescopes, cameras, etc. In these all devices, the lenses are used. And the lenses are also of different types. So, as I told you, lenses are widely used in telescopes, spectacles, and microscopes. You know that some people have problem in looking either the far objects or the near objects. And when they wear the glasses or the spectacles, they can see the things clearly. These are also different type of lenses about which you will learn in higher standard, that which type of error, defects can be there in our eyes and which can be cured by using the particular type of lenses. So the lenses are used in the spectacles, in the cameras and telescopes, microscopes, etc. Microscopes are used to see the very, very tiny objects because they can magnify in a high power so that we can see the object clearly. Like very small parts of the some insects like earthworm, etc. So lenses are widely used in some of those things. Now spherical lenses are mainly of two types. Actually there are so many, but mainly they are divided into two different types, and that are same like you learn in the mirror. You learn convex mirror and concave mirror. Similarly here also there are two types of spherical lenses, and that are convex lenses and concave lenses. Now what is the difference between them? Why one is called convex and why the other is concave? In case of mirror we saw that the curved surface which is reflecting is inward, round, inward curved, then it is known as concave mirror, and if it is outward curved, then it was known as the convex mirrors. Here, what is the difference is that here both the surfaces are curved, either inward or outward. And therefore when you touch the lenses, you will feel the different thickness at the end or the edges and at the middle. And according to that, they are divided into two types of lenses, and that are the concave lenses and convex lenses. Now, first of all, we will learn about the convex lens. That what is convex lens and what is the concave lens. When you hold the lens in your hand and feel it properly, then if the lens is thicker in the middle and at the edges is thinner, means the lenses which feel thicker in the middle than at the edges are convex lenses. So if you feel that it is middle in the middle, if you touch in the middle it is thicker, then at the edges it will be thinner, and at the middle it is thicker, then that type of lenses are known as convex lenses. Generally, if you have magnifying lens, magnifying glass in your house or by your friends, you can touch it and feel it. You will feel that it is thicker in the middle than at the edges. Edges will be thinner, and therefore magnifying lens or the magnifying glass is also a convex type of lens. And the other lenses, the lenses which feel thinner in the middle than at the edges, are concave lenses. So when you touch them, you will feel that at the middle they are thinner than at the edges. Means at the edges they will be thicker. So that type of lenses are known as the concave lenses. And the microscopes, etc., they are generally used the convex lenses. But in spectacles, we can use both types of either concave or convex lens or both together also. It depends which type of defect is in our eyes. If you cannot be able to read the nearby things, then you have to use the convex lens. And if you are not able to see the very far objects, then it can be cured by wearing the glasses in which the concave lenses are there. And if you have both problems, looking nearby objects and far objects, then you have to wear both types of lenses together, and that is also known as bifocal lenses, about which you will learn in the higher standards. You can see that I show the figure of the concave and convex lens. Here you can see that edges are thinner and the middle it is thicker. So when you feel middle thicker than the edges, then it is known as convex lens. And here you can see that in the middle it is thinner than the edges. Edges are thicker. And then this type of lenses are known as the concave lens. Now about lenses, they are also have some different names, but about which we will learn in the next session. We are going to finish the session, will be followed by PDF file, and any confusion about it, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you very much.